Hey, Connect Groups. I hope all of you are doing well. I just want to begin by saying I am so proud of you. I had this simple thought this week. I was thinking about the account in Acts chapter 2 where it was talking about the early church. And one of the ways it described them is that they were meeting in each other's homes and had all things in common. It's this beautiful image of the early church. And I was just thinking, what would they write about the modern church today? And one of the things that they would say is they were a part of Connect Groups. Now, obviously, that's our phraseology, but they really would highlight the fact that we are meeting in homes, connecting to each other. What you're doing is a very biblical and healthy thing. It allows our church to be healthy. So again, I just want to say thank you because it really does matter. Let me do a very quick review of Sunday's message. That way you have plenty of time to discuss it. What I was trying to do in the teaching was to demystify I'm going to use the term gifts of the Spirit just because that's the most commonly understood. As I explained on Sunday, I think more the grace gifts or the graces from God is a better way to understand it. But as this idea has been taught throughout the centuries, really, it's created a lot of confusion in modern day church because people have, I think, hyper-emphasized certain gifts. I think people in the name of the Holy Spirit have done some really crazy things that's caused confusion. And I was trying to just remove all that and just let's go back to the Bible. What does the Bible say? And when we look at 1 Corinthians 12 and Romans 12 and Galatians 5, what we see is this very powerful but beautiful image of the Holy Spirit supernaturally working through us, that whatever we need for the situation, for ourselves or for the people we're ministering to, the Holy Spirit will provide that for us. So that could be wisdom, it could be knowledge, it could be miracles, healing, it could be prophecy, it could be the distinguishing between spirits, tongues, interpretation, or how you're wired. It can be if God's called you to serve, if God's called you to lead, if God called you to mercy or to generosity and all the things mentioned in Romans 12. Or it can just be the life transformation that happens as the Holy Spirit produces his fruit in our lives. So here's what I'd love for you to do. I'm sure Pastor Brandon has given you questions, but I really do want you to discuss what this message meant to you, what you were encouraged in, challenged in, what you found as kind of an enlightening moment. And then I want you to just acknowledge what is it that you're asking the Holy Spirit to do through your life. And here's my prayer. My prayer is that as our minds are open to truth, that will become a part of our physical reality, that we are asking the Holy Spirit to move supernaturally in our lives. I really do believe this is the hope of the church because it has always been the hope of the church because it's how God has designed us to operate. So again, I love you, I'm proud of you, and I can't wait to see you this Sunday.